fact, let's do that right now. JW just pulled the rabbit out of his hat. This is the next thing we're doing. As you're coming off the release, George, start adding your second hand. Now this is a very dumb little exercise. You come, the release happens, whatever the hell it is, we're peeling off with the second hand. If you do this a little while, you will peel off before it gets there.
And that's what I was explaining.
Exactly.
He'd missed the hand.
Right.
And I said, there's nothing wrong.
Exactly.
To get this person in position,
Exactly.
if you stand here and don't do anything, he's still standing there,
Right.
and you got a bad guy here.
Exactly.
You help yourself peel past him with that additional hand.
Exactly. So, and George was anticipating this also. The beginning actions can get that skill built up in you so that you feed hands automatically in the respiration. Whatever release ends, he just sticks a second hand in there and peels it off at the end. If you do this repeatedly, you'll find all sorts of differences. And after a while, he doesn't even get a hold. That's fine. You don't care. You're just gonna they release whether you're there or not, and wind up in the control position. But again, we're not anticipating. I'm not saying, oh, I think I'm going to do this one and then get to here. You're not reaching in there early. Feel it at the end of the release. Go all the way to the end and then change it off for a while. And if you do it there for a while, you start picking it off earlier and earlier and earlier, whenever you want, pretty much. Cool?
May I say something?
Yeah, please.
There are some instances where you're inverting your release. In other words, you'll be in a movement here and you'll try to go here.
Oh, you change your mind.
Change your mind. Making sense out of chaos is understanding where you are in space and time. In other words, we had an incident the other day where a girl tried to do a release and she was in the wrong position. And when she did the release, she hurt her elbow. Because if I'm here and I try to do this, possibly, grab real tight. If I try to do this and he's really going, what's going to happen to my elbow? I'm going to get a hyperextension there and get a twisting there. And you can get a spiral fracture up and down the arm by being in the wrong position. So making sense out of chaos is understanding not only where this guy is, but where you are in space and time. In other words, if you've got to palm down, you really don't want to be trying to do this particular release. You need to be, for structural non-stress, my least point of resistance, at no point in time did any bones start trying to cross.
Right. Very good.
It makes sense? Right. If I'm in here, I can't go this way, like I said, because you start twisting your bones. You need to do something from here. So slow it down a little bit and know where you are in the relationship before you try to do something.
Very good point. Very good point. Cool. All right. Any more? Thank you. You bailed on me. Yeah.